Good evening and shalom, saints. Today is Sunday, March 30th, 2025 at 6:58 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona. And over the shoulder here, right, it's pretty bright right here, but I'm going to turn my camera around to show that the sliver of the new moon has been sighted. Also, please be advised the barley is in Aviv. That means the barley was spotted in sufficient quantity to be sprouted by time the feast is supposed to arrive. So therefore, tonight marks the beginning of the month of Aviv, which is the beginning of the Almighty's new year. So tonight is the beginning of a new year, a new month, a new week, and a new day. Also, I want to make an announcement for those. Last time there were a couple people commented on wanting to find out how to give. In the description below, you will see there's ways to give. There's Venmo, there's PayPal. There's a few avenues if you desire to give. If the Almighty so lays it upon your heart to do so, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, I was looking, many people, as far as observing the new moon, there's been some, I won't say confusion, but there's not a lot of clarity as far as how to observe the new moon. Okay, in Torah, it talks about, in Leviticus 23, it talks about how we observe the Sabbath and the total of 8 feasts, the Sabbath and the 7 feasts. However, it doesn't give direction on the new moon. However, we do see it in the book of Amos, I believe, chapter 8, and we also see it in the book of Ezekiel 46, where it's expected. It's an expected observance. We also see in the book of Samuel when we had the situation with David and Saul, where David was hiding from Saul and Saul thought David was unclean and he was expecting him to come out to the new moon feast. So to my understanding, new moon is a day of prayer, sacrifice offerings, which we don't do anymore because we don't have a temple. It's a day of seeking the Almighty where his word goes forth. However, let's have a discussion in the comments. What do you all think? How do you all observe the new moon? Because it's a very important feast, especially in the upcoming time when Messiah does return. It says the gates where he will come out will be open on new moon and Sabbath. So this is a very important day every month. However, when it comes right behind the Sabbath, for those of us who observe the new moon Sabbath, the 7th, 14th, 21st, and the 28th, it comes right behind it. So it can be a little inconvenience for a lot of families. So what are you all's take? Let's have a discussion in the comments. Let's talk about it. So again, tonight marks the beginning of the new year, the month of Aviv. And so I will put the description also of the feast, the dates of the feast in the description below. Thank you for watching another episode of New Moon Report, and Happy New Year and Shalom.